thin, almost undone. Not dark, not light, not yet the sun. A quiet town no one owns before the morning goes. The air feels softer than before, like time is resting at the door. No traffic hum, no voices near, just space expanding clear. I wake without a sudden thought, no list of things I haven't got, just this in-between, this open space where nothing's asking me to race. The window holds a faded blue, a color barely coming through. I watch the sky, not yet awake, and feel the day begin to wait. The music moves like distant breath, not marking time, not hinting next. It hovers low, a gentle tone, like something ancient, always known. My body lies in quiet trust, not pulled by fear, not held by must. Each breath arrives without command, a soft and steady open hand. I don't rehearse what's coming soon, I don't step forward, don't assume. I stay inside this fragile hue, where night and morning both are true. I don't need to begin the day, I can let it find its way. Before the morning knows my name, before the light resumes its claim, I rest inside this silver space where nothing moves at waking pace. No need to rise, no need to choose. I let the quiet slowly use this time that lives between the flows before the morning knows. Oh, pale blue air. Oh, almost there. A bird calls once, then nothing more. A sound that doesn't break the floor. I used to rush this tender hour, turn it into waking power. Reach for screams, for light, for noise, for proof that day had made its choice. But now I see the beauty here in not yet, in almost clear. This space where edges aren't defined, where I'm not body, not just mind. I'm something softer in between, like breath before it's seen. The world hasn't asked me to appear, so I remain just here. The sky shifts shade by quiet shade, a slow and colorless cascade. I don't track the change of hue, I let it move without my view. Nothing dramatic, nothing bold, just darkness thinning into gold. I don't become a different me, I simply am and let that be. This hour doesn't need my will, it heals me simply by being still. I don't hold this moment tight, I let it fade into the light. Before the morning knows my name, before the light resumes its claim, I rest inside this silver space where nothing moves at waking pace. No need to rise, no need to choose. I let the quiet slowly use this time that lives between the flows before the morning knows. Oh, gentle rise. Oh, open skies. Healing doesn't always stay, it moves like night becoming day. But what it leaves beneath the skin is is a softer place I can begin. This hour teaches without a sound how to stay before I'm found by names and rules and things to do. I meet myself before they do. Before the morning knows my name, I exist outside the frame. Not yesterday, not yet today, just breath that doesn't need to stay. The light can come when it is time. I won't force its quiet climb. Before the morning knows I lie in the calm of open sky. Oh, fading night. Oh, gentle light. The first pale line begins to show, but still the world moves soft and slow. Nothing breaks, nothing calls, just light that slowly falls. When morning finally takes its place, I'll carry this unhurried space, this hour that gently showed me how to be before the now. City lights and distant rows, linking where the dark sky goes. Glass between the world and me, still I feel it quietly. I lean against the window frame, cool against my skin the same way night I would feel outside, but here I watch instead of ride. Cars move slow like drifting fire, lines of red that rise and tire. Each one holds a life I'll never know, passing through their private glow. I don't wonder where they're bound, I let the movement be the sound of something larger than my day, something that carries thoughts away. The music rests beside the glass, like breath that forms then slowly passes. It doesn't build, it doesn't fall, it just becomes the room, the wall. My thoughts soften at the view, edges blur where light shines through. The world feels distant, not because I've pulled away or shut the doors, but because perspective widens here. Beyond the small, the near, I'm part of it, but not the weight. Just one more light in this late state. I don't need to step outside, the night still reaches where I hide. Window night and me alone, watching how the world is grown soft around the edges now, without asking where or how. Breath on glass, a quiet sign I am here and I am fine. Window night and me alone, and I feel less on my own. Glowing far, distant car. A plane blinks once across the sky, then disappears without goodbye. I used to stare at night like this and fill it with what I might miss. Things undone or things to be, all the ways I should see me. But tonight the glass just shows lights that flicker, fade and glow. They don't compare, they don't explain, they don't the day again. The stillness feels like open land, not empty, just unplanned. I let the quiet take the lead. I don't correct, I don't proceed. The room behind me stays the same, a silent, unassuming frame. And here between the two I stand, night outside, inside my hands. I feel the smallness in a kind way that doesn't shrink the mind, just makes the weight of everything loosen like a thread unstringing. The city doesn't need my role, the sky doesn't need my goal. And in that truth I finally see space enough to just be me. I don't need to hold the view, I just let it move me through. Window night and me alone, watching how the world has grown soft around the edges now, without asking where or how. Breath on blast, quiet sign. I am here and I am fine. Window night and me alone, and I feel less on my own. Steady glow, letting go. Healing doesn't always start deep inside the guarded heart. Sometimes it comes from looking wide, letting life move on outside. No lesson drawn, no meaning made, just watching how the lights all fade into distance, into air, reminding me I'm carried there in the same night, the same sky, even if I don't know why. Window night and me alone, stillness settling in my bones. I don't reach, I don't defend, I let the moment simply blend between the world and what I see. There's a softer version of me. Window night and me alone, and my heart has found its tone. Fading light, gentle night. The glass cools under resting hands, the city hums in distant strands. Nothing changed, but something eased, like breath returning to the breathe. If I step away and sleep, this quiet view is mine to keep, a memory of lights that showed how softly the whole world flows. Night doesn't announce itself with just replaces the edges of the day. Lights grow distant, sounds grow small, and something inside me finally rest. I didn't notice how worn I felt, not broken, just slowly bent, carrying words I never said, holding moments in my head. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just a quiet weight beneath the crowd of ordinary hours and tasks, of answering what life asks. But the night doesn't question why, it doesn't ask me to justify the tiredness behind my eyes, or the heaviness I hide. The music moves like distant lights, soft enough to not be right, not a solution Healing happens quietly, not in flashes I can see. It moves beneath the surface deep, like roots growing under sleep. I don't feel new, I don't feel whole, I just feel space inside my soul. Healing happens quietly, and that is enough for me. Oh, slow return. Oh, let it turn. A longer breath, a softer chest. Nothing solved, just less. I used to think I'd know the shift, a sudden light, a heavy lift. But recovery doesn't come in waves I can mark or even name. It hides in moments just like this, in nothing special, nothing missed, in sitting still without demand, with open heart and open hands. My body lowers into space, not collapsing, just in place. The need to understand grows thin, I don't have to search within. There's a softness I don't force, a quiet change without a course. Not progress I can measure or claim, not something I can name. It's just the absence of the strain that used to hum beneath the brain. A little more room between each thought, a little less of being caught. I don't rise above the day, I don't push the past away. I simply sit, and in that state, something inside me finds its way. I don't chase the healing now, I trust it's happening somehow. Healing happens quietly, not in flashes I can see. It moves beneath the surface deep, like roots growing under sleep. I don't feel new, I don't feel whole, I just feel space inside my soul. Healing happens quietly, and that is enough for me. Oh, still and slow, letting go. The mind doesn't always lead the way. Sometimes the heart heals in delay, not by effort, not by will, but by allowing things to still. If sadness lingers, that's okay. If joy feels distant, that can stay. I don't force the night to prove that I'm improving as I move. I trust the quiet work below, the parts of me that grow unseen. Healing happens quietly, even if I don't agree with the pace or shape it takes. It's working in the quiet breaks. I don't hold it, I don't try, I let the moment pass me by. Healing happens quietly, and I am part of that quietly. Soft and deeper, night will keep nothing changed that I can tell, but I feel less inside the shell. No finish line, no final sign, just quieter than space unfolding like a cloud. I've been carrying the day too long. Voices, faces, right and wrong. Every small thing stacked inside, like I had nowhere left to hide. But the dark doesn't ask me to explain, doesn't replay the day again. It wraps around my tired mind, leaving all the noise behind. The window shows a distant glow, cars moving slow below. I don't follow where they go, I stay right here and let it slow. The music moves like quiet air, nothing pushing, nothing there that needs my effort, needs my role. It just drifts through the room and soul. I feel my shoulders lose their place, my jaw forgets its careful grace. The need to fix dissolves a bit, I don't have to work through it. The night is wider than my head, wider than the things I said. It doesn't hold a score or plan, it just lets me be who I am. I don't have to carry the light, the dark can hold me tonight. The night holds me softly now, nothing to prove, no need to know how. I let the day fall from my hands, like sand returning to the sand. Breath comes slow, the world fades far. I'm not chasing who I are. The night holds me softly now, and I'm allowed to let it somehow. Oh, slow and low, oh, let it go. A distant siren fades away. Even the city's learning to sway. I used to fight the quiet hours, fill the dark with borrowed power. Screens and noise and restless thought, afraid of what the stillness brought. But the silence doesn't bite, it doesn't turn into a fight. It feels like water, wide and deep, a place where I don't have to keep my guard up high, my heart alert, ready for some hidden hurt. The night says nothing, doesn't warn, it just lets the edges soften worn. I think of all the nights I missed, trying to stay in the day's tight grip. But now I see the dark can be a quiet kind of therapy. Nothing solved, nothing chased, just the mind given space. My breath stretches further out, past the leftover doubt. I don't become someone new, I just return to something true. I don't need to stay away, I can let the moment take. And the night holds me softly now, nothing to prove, no need to know how. I let the day fall from my hands, like sand returning to the sand. Breath comes slow, the world fades far. I'm not chasing who I are. The night holds me softly now, and I'm allowed to let it somehow. Ooh, drifting wide, ooh, gentle tide. Rest doesn't come from trying hard, it comes when I drop my guard. When I stop telling the dark to change and let the quiet rearrange the pace inside, the hum beneath, the way my body learns to breathe. Nothing traumatic, nothing grand, just night and breathe and open hands. The night holds me softly now, even if I don't know how. I don't push, I don't resist, I let the silence just exist. The day can wait beyond the is enough somehow. Fading through back to the truth. The lights grow dim behind my eyes. The world reduces to a sight. No more edges left to see. Just breathe and darken me. If morning comes, it'll find me there, resting in the night's soft air. I didn't fix, I didn't fight, I just let go into the night. Windows glow in scattered lines, like quiet thoughts across the sky. The city breeze, but low and slow, a softer pulse beneath the glow. I walk beneath the towering glass, reflections drifting as I pass. No crowds to push, no voices near, just distant echoes, faint and clear. The streets don't ask me where I've been, they don't inquire what lives within. They hold the space between my steps, where all the day's noise slowly rests. The buildings rise like silent trees, rooted in electric seas. And in their shadow I feel small, but not alone, not lost at all. The music hums like neon light, barely there but holding night. It doesn't build, it doesn't fall, it feels like air along a wall. My thoughts move wide, not sharp or tight, they flow like windows lit at height. Each one holds a life unknown, a quiet world that's not my own. I don't compare, I don't intrude, I let the city set the mood. Anonymous, but gently seen, part of the vast in between. I don't need to be defined, I can leave the day behind. Midnight between buildings tall, I feel lighter after all. No one needs me here tonight, and somehow that feels right. Just footsteps soft on empty ground, breath and distant urban sound. Midnight between buildings tall, and my heart grows quiet in it all. Glowing high, open sky. A train moves somewhere underground, a low familiar passing sound. I used to fear the empty streets, afraid of what the silence means. But now it feels like open air, a place where nothing needs repair. The city doesn't look at me, it doesn't ask me who to be. It simply exists in layered light, a living map of sleepless night. And in that lack of scrutiny, I feel a quiet liberty. a softer, slower inner pace. I don't need to leave this place. I just walk inside its space. Midnight between buildings tall, I feel lighter after all. No one needs me here tonight, and somehow that feels right. Just footsteps soft on empty ground, breath and distant urban sound. Midnight between buildings tall, and my heart grows quiet in it all. Holding high, nothing there. Healing doesn't always come from home. Sometimes it lives where you roam, in borrowed light and borrowed space, where no one asks you to keep pace. The city holds without a hand, without demand, without command. It lets me be a passing tone, not fixed, not claimed, just softly known. Midnight between buildings tall, even silence feels like a call to slow, to breathe, to simply stay inside the quiet of the gray. I don't carry what I was, I don't become what I'm not. Midnight between buildings tall, and I am peaceful in it all. Waiting high, endless night. The streets stretch on, but I don't roam. I've already found a kind of home in this space where nothing's mine, but everything feels fine. If morning comes and takes this view, I'll carry the quiet through this midnight space, this softened call between the buildings, beyond it all. Street lights glowing, quiet lines, golden white through windshield time. Engine hum, a steady sound, night unfolding all around. I didn't leave to get somewhere, I just needed open air. The day was loud inside my head, so many things I never said. But roads at night don't ask for that, they don't care where I'm at. They stretch ahead, simple and long, like they've been waiting all along for someone not in a rush, for someone ready to hush the noise that followed them all day and let it fade in passing gray. Windows down just slightly low, cool air moving soft and slow. The city glows but doesn't pull, its brightness feels distant, dull. Not empty, just far enough to make the world feel less than tough. The music plays beside the road, not leading me, not a code. Each light I pass becomes a line I leave behind without a sign. I don't replay, I don't rewind, I let the road clear my mind. City lights, slow drive tonight. Everything feels softer in the quiet light. No destination in my sight, just moving through the dark. Undry breath and road begin to align. Heartbeat matching yellow lines. City lights, slow drive tonight, and something inside me feels alright. Tunnel on a path and go, the world reduced to move and flow. I used to drive with thoughts ahead, planning turns inside my head. But now the road is just the road, not a metaphor to decode. I don't sell my life by red lights, I don't search for certain insights. I let the motion be enough, let steady speed replace the rush. See, smile doesn't mean a change, it just wide is the inner range, where breath has room and thoughts both in, where quiet slowly settles in. Buildings fade to darker shapes, the skyline loosens, landscape escapes. The farther out, the less defined the edges of my racing mind. I don't feel lost, I don't feel found, just gently moving through the sound of tires on a sleet-thin street. A rhythm low pulse beneath all the things I carry tight, all the unfinished parts of night. They don't disappear, they don't insist, they ride beside me, but distant. I don't need to leave it all, just loosen its hold, let it fall. City lights, slow drive tonight. Everything feels softer in the quiet light. No destination in my sight, just moving through the dark. Undry breath and road begin to align. Heartbeat matching yellow lines. City lights, slow drive tonight, and something inside me feels alright. Passing through, back to true. Movement doesn't always mean escape. Sometimes it's space, just space, away to let the noise unwind without demanding peace of mind. I don't outrun, I don't erase, I just give everything more space. The night doesn't push, the road doesn't ask, they hold me steady without a tie. City lights, slow drive tonight. Even the dark feels less tight. Soft taps on the window glass, like quiet moments drifting past. The city blurs in silver lines. Night and rain redraw the signs. The rain begins without a cue. No drama in the way it moves, just steady drops that find their place, tracing slow lines down the pane. I sit and listen to the sound, a gentle even wrapping round the leftover hum inside my head, the words I never fully said. Each drop lands and disappears like small releases of the years I've held too tight, too close, too long, like letting go without a song. The music blends into the rain, no clear border, no sharp frame, a low warm tone beneath the air, like comfort settling everywhere. I feel the weight behind my eyes, ease without a grand surprise. Nothing shifts that I can see, but something loosens quietly. The world outside slows to a haze, headlights swimming through the gray, and in that blur I don't feel lost, just free from counting every cost. I don't need to quiet my mind, the rain is doing that just fine. Rain on the night window, slow, washing places I don't know. I don't chase what I can't keep, I let the sound pull me deep. Drop by drop, the day grows thin, the outside noise dissolves within. Rain on the night window, low, and I let everything go. Silver sound, all around. A car moves past with softened light, then disappears into the night. I used to fear these darker hours, fill them up with borrowed power, but rain has a different tone, a language soft but fully known by something deeper than my thoughts, a rhythm I don't have to plot. It doesn't rush, it doesn't press, it just keeps falling more or less, and in that steady gentle fall I feel less need to carry all the things I thought I had to hold. The quiet worry, small and old, the room grows warmer as I stay while rain redraws Sometimes it's just the sound that seeps into spaces words can't reach, into parts I couldn't teach, to loosen, to release the thread, to quiet what was never said. The rain doesn't promise change, it just makes the night feel safe and strange, in a way that asks no more than to sit and hear it pour. Rain on the night window, slow, even thoughts begin to flow, less like noise and more like streams, fading into softer dreams. I don't hold the edges tight, I let the rain rewrite the night. Rain on the night window, low, and I am lighter than I know. Ooh, fading sound. Oh, safe and bound. The drops grow softer, spaced apart, like a calm returning to the heart. Nothing fixed, nothing new, just quieter than before. If morning dries the glass again, I'll still remember how the rain fell in lines that showed me how to loosen now, to soften now. The door is closed, the lights are low, shadows moving soft and slow. The world stays somewhere far away. This room is where I end the day. I sit where nothing asks of me, no role to play, no need to be the stronger one, the one who knows, the one who never lets it show. The walls don't echo what I said, they don't repeat it in my head. They hold the quiet wide and still, like time itself has lost its will. I feel the chair beneath my weight, the simple fact that I can stay without preparing what comes next, without reviewing, without context. The music hums like distant rain, soft enough to blur the brain. It doesn't carry words or claims, it doesn't call me by my name. Each note dissolves before it lands, like sand slipping through my hands. I feel my chest release a thread, one I didn't know I held. The tightness loosens, not in a break, just slowly like a breath I take, without deciding when or why. It just arrives, then passes by. I don't have to hold my shape, I can let the edges drape. In this quiet room tonight, nothing presses, nothing fights. I let the day fall off my skin and feel the space I'm breathing in. No one watching, nothing do, I don't need to push me through. In this quiet room tonight, my heart grows soft inside the light. Slow release. Simple peace. A clock ticks slow, then fades away. Even time forgets to stay. I used to fear this kind of space, afraid of what the quiet faced. I'd fill it fast with borrowed sound, so stillness wouldn't gather round. silence feels like air, not empty, just honestly there. It doesn't dig, it doesn't pry, it lets my guarded thoughts pass by. I don't solve the ache I feel, I don't decide what's fake or real. I just sit, and in that stay, the sharper edges lose their say. My breath grows longer than before, reaching places at my core. My shoulders sink into the night. No need to stand, no need to fight. I don't disappear when I slow down, I settle deeper into ground. This room becomes a gentle frame where I exist without a name. No past to fix, no future near, just the quiet, just right here. I don't need to understand, I just let the moment land. In this quiet room tonight, nothing presses, nothing fights. I let the day fall off my skin and feel the space I'm breathing in. No one watching, nothing do. I don't need to push me through. In this quiet room tonight, my heart grows soft inside the light. Oh, drifting low. Letting go. Healing doesn't speak out loud, it moves beneath the heavy cloud of things I thought I had to hold, of stories I have often told. Here they lose their sharpened edge, not erased, just given rest. The quiet isn't something new, it's something I return into. In this quiet room tonight, even shadows feel like light. I don't search for something more, I don't stand at any door. I stay where breath and silence meet, where being still feels complete. In this quiet room tonight, everything inside feels right. Safe and slow. Inner glow. Nothing ended, nothing planned, just the feeling I can stand inside the choir without fear, and let the rest stay here. If morning calls me back again, I'll carry this room within, this place where nothing had to prove, that I could simply be and move. The room is dark but not empty, a quiet warmth surrounding me. The sheets remember how to hold every tired breath I let go. I sink into the weight of rest, the day unbuttons from my chest. Thoughts still float but far away, like boats that drift at end of day. Nothing sharp, nothing loud, just soft shadows slowing round. My eyes are closed but not asleep, just hovering where edges meet. The place where effort fades from view, and I don't have to follow through on anything I left undone. The night has already won. The music barely moves at all, more like breath against the wall. It doesn't rise, it doesn't fall, it stays like it's nothing at all. My heartbeat finds a lower sound, a deeper, softer kind of ground. I feel the bed beneath my spine, a steady line, a gentle sign that I can stop being aware of every thought that passes there. They float like clouds I don't pursue, I watch them blur, I let them through. I don't need to fall asleep, I just need to let go deep. I'm almost asleep, still awake in the space where the day unravels and breaks. Nothing to carry, nothing to keep, I float on the edge of sleep. Breath going out longer than in, the world grows soft around my skin. I'm almost asleep, still awake, and that's enough for this night to take. Slow release. Drifting peace. A longer pause between each sound, like time forgot to move around. I used to chase the moment sleep would start, try to force the quiet heart, counting seconds, counting breaths, negotiating with the rest. But sleep doesn't come when called, it arrives when effort falls. So now I don't command the night, I let the darkness set things right. I feel the warmth behind my knees, the tiny shifts, the subtleties. My body knows a path I don't, and I don't need to, I won't. The last of the day slides away, not erased, just out of frame. The room becomes a softer place, without direction, without pace. My thoughts grow dim at their own speed, not solved, just losing need. I don't reach for what comes next, I don't review, I don't reflect. I stay in this in-between air, half aware and half nowhere. I don't need to cross the line, sleep will come in its own time. I'm almost asleep, still awake in the space where the day unravels and breaks. Nothing to carry, nothing to keep, I float on the edge of sleep. Breath going out longer than in, the world grows soft around my skin. I'm almost asleep, still awake, and that's enough for this night to take. Sinking low, letting go. There's a kindness in this state, where I don't control my fate, where the mind loosens its hold and the body turns to gold. Warm and heavy, safe and still, following a deeper will. I don't vanish, I don't fight, I simply lean into the night. I'm almost asleep, still awake, floating where the boundaries break. No need to push, no need to keep, I'm carried slowly into sleep. Breath going out